We're going to turn now to the presidential race, where the candidates have been attacking each other's policies on border security and Ukraine. And today, Vice President Kamala Harris will be in Arizona, where the plan is to visit the U.S. Mexico border, something she has not done in more than 3 years. Ed O'Keefe is at the border himself. He's in the town of Douglas, Arizona. Ed, good morning.
Tony, good to see you. You know, early in the Biden administration, Vice President Harris was put in charge of addressing the root causes of immigration from Central America, not dealing with border security, as Republican critics claim. As you said, this is just her second visit to the border as vice president, and the goal is to cut into former President Donald Trump's edge on border security and immigration. The day before her trip, former President Donald Trump condemned Vice President Kamala Harris for her visit to the U.S. Mexico border and blamed her for millions of illegal border crossings.
She keeps talking about how she supposedly wants to fix the border. We would merely ask, why didn't she do it 4 years ago?
But the Harris campaign is now leaning in, releasing this new ad set to air in Arizona and other battleground states.
We need a leader with a real plan to fix the border.
She plans to go after Trump today for his part in blocking a bipartisan border security and immigration bill earlier this year.
Donald Trump got word of the bill, realized it was going to fix a problem he wanted to run on, and told him to kill the bill.
While their disagreements over the border aren't new, there's fresh differences between them over the war in Ukraine. At the White House Thursday, Harris met with Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy and vowed continued support in his fight against Russia.
My support for the people of Ukraine is unwavering.
Earlier in the week, Trump lashed out at Zelenskyy.
We continue to give billions of dollars to a man who refuses to make a deal.
So without naming her opponent, the vice president took aim at Trump.
These proposals are the same of those of Putin. They are not proposals for peace. Instead, they are proposals for surrender.
And on Thursday, he hit back.
It's not a surrender. What my strategy is to save lives.
Back in New York, former President Trump is set to meet with President Zelenskyy at Trump Tower before heading off to a campaign event in Michigan. The vice president is set to be here this afternoon. She will meet with Customs and Border Patrol officials, get a tour, and then speak out on why it is she supports that bipartisan border bill that was scuttled earlier this year. Tony?
All right, Ed, thank you very much.